They are one of the planet's most powerful predators, but also among its most vulnerable. Despite their size and strength, polar bears have no defence when it comes to climate change, with scientists now warning that melting sea ice could see most wiped out by the end of the century.
The problem is now they're having less time to feed and a longer time to wait till the ice returns. Typically, the ice melts in the early summer, midsummer, and then returns in the fall. And that period when the ice is absent is getting ever longer, and the bears are facing that longer period with less fat on board.
Polar bears rely on sea ice to reach their prey. Without it, they're forced onto land where there's not enough food to sustain them, and such impressive beasts are rendered helpless. By modelling how much energy they use, researchers at the University of Toronto worked out a polar bear's survival limits and when those would be reached in different parts of the Arctic. Their bleak conclusion being that in some areas, that limit has already been surpassed.
Ultimately, if we really want to save polar bears, we need to revisit what people concluded at the end of the Paris Agreement or the Paris Conference in 2015, which was that we should be shooting to hold world temperature rise below 2 degrees Celsius.
The scientists say aggressive cuts to greenhouse gas emissions are needed to save this species from extinction, with what they call a high emissions scenario resulting in the likely collapse of all but a few polar bear populations. It's estimated there are 26,000 currently living in one of the coldest climates Earth can offer. But if that disappears, there's simply nowhere left for them to go. Ivor Bennett, Sky News.